And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's AFC Richmond up against Fulham.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And here's how AFC Richmond will line up.
Well, a 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
And here's the starting 11 for Fulham.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And now they get the ball rolling. Moving into the advanced position. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Difficult to stop him. Surely! Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up. Trying to pick out a teammate. Robinson. Tom Kearney. And a strong tackle. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, that's a very impressive return, isn't it? He's been excellent, and it's not just been his goals. His all-round players look really bright this season.
Maz. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And play halted, free kick given. Kearney. Moving forward effectively. Superb block. Roy Kent. And he's broken free. Is it going to be? Oh, it's off the post. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Might take the lead. And he's missed the opportunity to net the opening goal.
Well, it should be 1-0, Derek. You can see how frustrated he is with himself.
And in the perfect position to read it. Tom Kearney. Dan James. Very quick thinking there. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch.
Well, those stats tell you everything. A tight and cagey game without enough goal-mouth action. Both teams need to get more players forward if they're to pose a real threat.
Yes, a stalemate so far. Will it continue? Mitrovic. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, he's lost possession. Might be able to get in behind the defence. That is that for the first half here. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Harrison Reed. And they have possession again. Well, no shortage of live action coming your way right here on EA TV. And Stuart and I looking forward to being with you for this match.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Now, options are plenty. Well, that is how to play advantage. They've regained possession. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Oh, the threat is there. Can't miss, surely. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here.
Number 21, Daniel James, to be replaced by number 8, Harry Wilson.
Issa Diop. Reed now. And successfully cut out. Kearney. Here's Willian. Crossed into the penalty area.
Will Darren Bentley please meet your wife at the ticket office?
And a time for cool heads. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Fulham taking on Newcastle United.
And what a game that will be.
Oh, big chance here. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Tom Kearney. Very quick thinking there. Danny Rojas. He's got the right idea with that pass. Credit to them for winning back possession. And no way through. Oh, fine play, and he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And time for the change now. Played over. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Solomon. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. Now, what can Willian do? It's an intelligent run. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Well, it's a good performance. He worked hard, played well and scored a goal. And his team won. What more could you ask for?